Welcome to Armstrong Avenue, Armstrong's Electric Avenue.
Welcome to the Armstrong Avenue podcast, brought to you by the Independent Wrestling Network. Here's your hosts, Big Mike and Scott Armstrong.
Chris Jericho comes in. They were the Thrill Seekers. And look, they were young, they were green, but they wanted it. And Chris Jericho would get to the arena early in the day and then go get in the ring and work out. And you know what I mean? Jump off the ropes and just, work on their craft, basically. And so Chris Jericho, the morning we did Thanksgiving Thunder, that was like a huge pay-per-view in Knoxville, Tennessee. And it was for Smoky Mountain Wrestling, it was like the biggest show of the year. And so Jericho literally gets there early, gets in the ring, breaks his arm, goes to the hospital, gets the cast put on, and works that night. Now that's that dude. Chris Jericho told me as years later, he said, the only person to call me at home and say, hey dude, how's your arm? Because after that, he had to have some time off, right? I mean, number one, think about this. You break your arm and then you're going to go get in front of thousands of people and jump up and down and do it. No, man. Anybody that's ever broken an arm goes, oh God, no, I needed to sit still. And I mean, it hurt so bad. That's how big a heart Chris Jericho has, or he had at the time. I don't know now. No, I'm just kidding. But that's huge. And to all the veterans in the locker room, when he did that, dude, it screamed volumes. Everybody in the locker room went, wow, man, this kid's got heart. And sure enough, he had heart. But anyway, he said, Chris later told me, the only person to call me and say, hey, I just wanted to check up on you. How are you doing? He said, Scott, it was your dad. And I went, was it real? My dad has passed away. To this day, never, ever said a word about it. Never got in the car and said, yeah, I called and checked on Chris Jericho just to make sure he's doing okay. That's just who my dad was. And for Jericho to tell me that, wow, man, that hit me in the heart. It made me happy and let me, about who my father was. And it also let me know I've got big shoes still to fill.